Hello children, so this is the video in which we will be doing numericals based upon error in exponents involved quantities. So this quantity is like PQ R upon S square or T. So we would be giving these powers as A, B, C, D. So if this is a quantity which is having so many exponents A, B, C, D and 2, in this case the relative error in Q would be equal to relative error in P plus relative error in Q. Everything would be in plus whether the quantity is up or down. Relative error in R, next quantity relative error in S, relative error in T. All the variables you can write their relative errors. Now the exponent of each would come forward, like exponent of P is A, so A would come forward, B is for Q, C is for R, 2 is for S and D is for T. Irrespective of whether it is present up or down, formula is this. So this is a general formula, so let us use this formula in solving this numerical. A physical quantity is given by this, so we have to, let us write down. Okay, x is equal to, we have x is equal to a square b cube, x is equal to a square b cube by c root d. If c is written alone, that means power is 1. Now we'll be writing it as relative error in x is equal to relative error in a, then relative error in b, relative error in c plus relative error in d. Now we'll be writing exponents. Okay, so exponent would be 2, 3, 1, half. Dekho, this is 2, 3, 1 and this is root is half. So now what have they given? They have given us percentage error. So we will be multiplying both sides with 100. Each term with 100 we will multiply. So in next step we can multiply each term with 100. Into 100 is equal to 2 del A by A into 100 plus 3 del B by B into 100 is equal to 1 is okay, del C by C, sorry not is equal to, it's plus into 100 and then plus half del D by D into 100. So you can see what is this? This is percentage error in X. 2 is 2 and this is percentage error. 2 multiplied by percentage error in A, this is 3 and this is percentage error in B, percentage error in B and this is there is only 1, you know, so this is percentage error 1 into percentage error in C and similarly it is half into percentage error in D. So now let us know the values. Percentage error in A is 2%, B is 1, C is 3, D is 4. So 2, 1, 3, 4. So let us substitute. This value is 2. So 2 into 2. I think it's 2, 1, 3, 4. It's 2, 1, 3, 4. Yes. This is 1. This is 3. And this is 4. Percentage error in D. So we could find percentage error in X like this. So percentage error in X is found as 4 plus 3 plus 3 and it is 2. So you can add these. So this is the percentage error in X. 4 plus 3 7. 7 and 5, 12. So 12%. This is the answer. This is how we have found first answer. So let us do the second numerical. This is the formula. So now write down. See, pi is dimensionless constant, so this need not be written. Pi is a constant. So this is del sigma by sigma. First quantity is this, del r by r, relative error in r, relative error in capital R, and relative error in L. Whether it is up and down, it will be written in negative. Now we'll have to write the exponents of each variable. This is 2. For R it is 1, and for L also it is 1. Now we can see we have to find out percentage error in sigma. So we will be like multiplying with 100. So 100 will multiply later on. So we are just writing it like this. So it is 2. See, this is del r, del small r, right? Error. So it is 0.02, and r is main value is this. So it will be written down 0.26, and then it is for this error is 1. So 1, and it is main value is 32. Main value is 32. For length, this is the error 0.01, and this is 78. Okay, so this is how we can find out. Now you take the LCM properly, and LCM addition, do it properly. So whatever will come after the summation, this is relative error. Now we'll multiply both the sides with 100. So that will be your percentage error. So that much percentage would be the answer. Okay, multiply both the sides with 100. So this becomes your percentage error in sigma, and this will be the answer. Substitute, check your mathematics. In this question, the expression is z equals a to the power 4, b to the power 1 by 3. This is divided by c to power 1, d to power 3 by 2. We have to just find the expression for relative error in z. So it is simple. Del z by z is equal to, right, relative error in all the quantities. And simply write powers ahead. So this is the answer. That's all. Whether the quantity is up or down, term will be written in positive. Let us see this question. Percentage errors. So percentage errors in mass and speed. So percentage error in speed. The both have been given equal to 2% and 3%. So this is 2% and this is 3%. How much is the maximum error in estimate of kinetic energy? So kinetic energy, we know it's given by half mv square. So half is dimensionless constant, so it will go. So we will write this as del kinetic energy by kinetic energy is equal to del m by m plus del v by v, that is relative error in velocity. Now we can write the power forward. This is 1, this is 1, this is 2, this is 2. So let us multiply both the sides with 100 so that it becomes percentage error. So del kinetic energy by kinetic energy into 100 is equal to del m by m into 100 plus 2 del V by V into 100. So you can see this is percentage error in mass, which is 2%, and this is percentage error in velocity, which is 3 into 2. So 2 into 3 is 6 plus 2. So percentage error in kinetic energy, what they have asked is 8%. We have to find the percentage error in kinetic energy. So that is 8%. Getting to next. Let us see this question. The error in measurement of a radius is 2%. So this is percentage error in radius. So percentage error in radius of sphere is 2%. We have to find out the error in volume. So how to write down volume of sphere? So volume of sphere, you should recollect. Volume of sphere, it is 4 by 3 pi radius cube. Okay, so 4 by 3 is constant, pi is constant. So volume is like, suppose we give it the notation V. So it's del V by V is equal to, these two have gone, 3 into del radius by radius. Okay, there is only one variable, but power comes forward. So multiplying both the sides with 100, this is your percentage error in radius, which is how much? Percentage error in radius is 2%. Okay, so this is your 2% into 3. So answer is 6%. What is the answer? This is percentage error in volume of the sphere. So percentage error in volume of sphere is 6%. Let us see the next question. If the errors involved in side, so this is percentage error in side of a cube. Side of a cube is 3% and mass is 4%. Percentage error in mass of the cube is 4%. We have to find out density is error. Okay, so density is mass upon volume. So density is mass upon volume of cube is side cube L cube, है ना? Volume of cube is side cube. So we have this expression. So this can be written as del density by density is equal to del mass by mass and plus del side by side. But power will come forward. So this is 3. Now the same thing has to be done. Multiply this with 100, this with 100, and this with 100. So this is your percentage error in mass, which is 4, and percentage error in side, which is 3. So it is 3 into 3, 9, 9 plus 4, 13%. Percentage error in density. So this is an important numerical. Here we have been given that the time period expression is this. So write down the expression. What is the accuracy in determination of G? So squaring both the sides, we get t square is equal to 4 pi square, and square of this would be L by G. Okay, root and square would be cancelled. Root and square would be cancelled. So make G alone. So G will come this side and t square will go down. So it is 4 pi square L by t square. Now 4 and pi square are dimensionless constant. So G would be equal to this relative error and this relative error, but power will come forward. L is having power 1 only. Okay. Now just substitute the things. Let us see how to find out the things. What do we need? First of all, del L, L, del T, T. So let us find out. See, this is measured value of L is, this is L, and this is 1 mm accuracy, so this is del L. So L is 20 centimeter and del L is 1 mm. Now this is bigger time, this is smaller time, so bigger time is your full quantity and smaller time is error in time. Now one important thing, second, both units are same. Here it is centimeter, here it is millimeter, so we have to like make one unit, so we are converting both into meters. Okay, that is 1/1000 meter. So just substitute del L you have, L you have, T and del T you have. So you can substitute here, multiply with 1, something will come. Then similarly substitute these two quantities, divide properly and multiply with 2. Okay, then add up these quantities, you will get something. Okay, see, by mistake I have written here G, which will be del G by G, relative error in G. So del G by G. So add up both the quantities, you will get relative error in G. If you wish to find out the percentage error, you will multiply both the sides with 100. So let us see some more. These we have solved, these are of different types. Okay, this is left. We have been given length error as 1%, so please write down that this is percentage error in length. So this is how we note down percentage error in length. This is percentage error in length, it is 1%. Percentage error in time period. If you want, you can write down the wordings also. Otherwise, you can note in form of symbols as well. We have to find out percentage error in G. So children, we have to use the same formula. See, we have to memorize this formula. T is equal to 2 pi root L by G. Use this formula, then again squaring both the sides. Okay, so this formula needs to be memorized. If you don't know the formula, you cannot do the numeric. So this is T square is equal to 4 pi square L by G. Make G that side. So G is coming this side, T square is coming down. Now 4 is constant, pi square is constant, G is equal to L by T square. So this can be written as del G by G is equal to del L by L plus power comes forward 2 del T by T. Okay, so now you can solve, you can multiply both the sides with 100. So this is your percentage error in length and this is your percentage error in time, which has been given as 1% and 2%. So you can substitute. This is 1 and this is 2. So error is 5%. So this is a numerical in the, yeah. Now let us see these numericals. Okay, let us see this one. The voltage. So this is main value of voltage. This is error in voltage. This 0.1. So main value is 6 volt and error is 0.1 volt. Current is given as, this is main value of current and error in current is, you can see the next value 0.2. We have to find out the power consumed. Now we should have the knowledge of the formula. Class 10th VI. So this is a numerical based upon multiplication, which we have already done in previous video. So it is del P by P will be the relative error. It will be del V by V and del I by I. It's simple. You can substitute and you can find out the error and match your answer with this value. Okay, coming to the next numerical. Let us see the next one. This one. Radius of a sphere is measured at this. So this is radius, main value is this. Error as 0.5 centimeter. We have to find out its surface area. I am just telling you the numerical in which formula should be known to the children already. Like surface area of sphere. Now what is surface area of sphere? Then I know total surface area of sphere is this. You have to memorize. So surface area is equal to 4 pi r square. 4 and pi would go because their dimension is constant. So this del s by s is equal to power will come forward. Del r by r. So now you can find out. You can find out this del r is there with you. Substitute. R is there with you. Substitute that too. Okay? And how to find out the surface area? Like this. Surface area would be, please understand, 4 pi r square. In this numerical, you have to put 4 and pi and radius. Main value of radius is this 2.1. So 2.1 square. So it is, whenever 2.1 is there, you can take pi as 22/7, not 3.14. ठीक है, so it is 21/10. 21/10. ठीक है, you find out the surface area in centimeter square. So this surface area should be substituted here. What you will get here will be substituted here. It will go that side. See children, 2 we know, del r they have given. This is del r, this is r. So you can substitute del r by r. And now surface area has come this side. So whatever value you get here by multiplying 4 pi and r square, you will substitute here. Multiply these. This is error in surface area. So answer would be written. This is a different type of numerical. Answer would be written as surface area plus minus error. So surface area multiplication will come here 55 point whatever they've given. It should come that, and error should come as this multiplication of this and this s value is this should come as this. Then you can report the error like this. You can see main value of surface area plus minus error. So there are different types of numericals. In the next question, let us see what is there in the next question. Radius of a sphere is this. So what is the meaning? Main radius is this, main value, and error in radius is this. Okay, we have to find out the percentage error in volume. So volume, again you will have to memorize the formula. For a sphere it's this. Okay, the volume is equal to 4/3 pi r cube. So now del b by b, 4/3 and pi constant. Power comes forward, del r by r. Here we have to find the percentage error, so we don't need to find out V. Okay, we don't have to report the result with errors. It is like percentage error, so multiplied by 100, multiplied by 100. So this is percentage error in radius, which is not given. We have to find it out. So 3 as 3. Substitute value of del r. This is 0.1. This is 5.3 into 100. Solve this. This is your volume percentage error. And check your answer whether you are getting this or not. So that's all for this video. Kindly prepare